Maybe we stay the course. I'm going to take a look at our scoring right now. Stamkos, 63 points in 55 games. The guy wants to win a Stanley Cup. Kucherov, point. Hagel. Look at Victor Hedman. Jeez, I don't know if I want to mess with this roster. I was going to say maybe goaltending, but even Jonas Johansson is pulling up his socks as the backup. Vasilevsky. We had problems with Vasi in the last time we tried to do this, but we're 9 points up on, or 9 games up. I thought I switched this. I gotta go and switch the settings because I think I made it so that the coach actually changes the lines. But it's working. It's not going to be under rules. Yes, it is. We'll go no. All right. I need a second line right winger that's not Connor Sheary. Okay. Second line right winger that's not Connor Sheary. Let's do fine trade one more time. Take a look at Skater's matching block. Toronto is absolutely selling, which is hilarious. Boston's got nothing on the block. Huberdeau didn't fit before. Teuvo Teravainen? No. Colorado's not selling. Columbus is not selling. Dallas is not selling. Old man David Perron doesn't quite fit. JT Compher does not fit. Ryan Hartman doesn't fit. Awesome. I mean, bring in Ryan O'Reilly and you've basically guaranteed the cup, right? Islanders, Rangers, no. Still nothing really that's wetting my whistle, so to speak. So we'll go to the trade deadline. Point there. Win, loss, win, second in the division, win. We are a conservative buyer. Enter trade deadline. Linus Ullmark is on the block. Available right wing, Jonathan Marchessault. No trades found. Gustav Nyquist. Is Kuzmenko left wing, right wing? Perfect. I don't mind that. He is left wing, right wing. He doesn't quite fit the squad. So I'm going to hold off right now, but we're going to circle back on him if I can't find anybody who's a better fit. And honestly, going this deep and seeing the names, that might be the gamble that we do. We're going to pick up Kuzmenko as long as he is still available. I'm going to see if we can retain at least like the second. We've got Andrei Kuzmenko. So now, centers. Point, Stamkos, Cirelli, Paul. Left wingers. Hagel, Kuzmenko, Duclair. Sheary. How much is Sheary making? Let's see what we can get for Ginot. Oscar Dankst. Love that guy. And for Zorval. Schmid. Actually, Schmid's not a bad goaltender. Right? Tatar. Honestly, I just want to pick, but I want to see Schmid. I want to see what his stats look like. Backup goalie, 23 years old. You know what? We'll take on Schmid. I don't think we need anything else. I wanted that upgraded right wing. We got it with Kuzmenko. Kasperi Kapanen. I'm not really seeing anything else that I'm really jumping up at. So let's move on. Let's take a look at the lines. Kuzmenko fits into that line. Slots in. Here he moves over there, which is fine. Center, right wing. Kira Schmid should go down. I don't want to mess with the goalies. Don't want to mess with the roster too much. Doesn't need waivers, so we'll confirm that. Send him down, and we'll send him to the rest of the end of the regular season. Couple losses moves us out of a playoff spot, back into a wild card. We have clinched a spot, and we finished third in the Atlantic with 98 points, 47 wins. Kucherov with 96 points, 47 goals. Stamkos with 91 points and 82. I want to see what Kuzmenko did for us. 12 points in 18 games, -6 though. Before we move on here, very interesting. We're going to have to find a way to get Stamkos back in the fold. We'll have to make trades at the draft. Get rid of some bodies. We get the Ottawa Senators. The two teams who came into the league at the same time. Let us take a quick look at Ottawa. Giroux, Batherson, Matthew Joseph, Stutzle, Formanton, Greg Norris, Kubalik, Sokolov, Pinto, Kelly, Chabot, Chikrin, Sanderson, Zub, Bernard Docker, and Brandstrom, and in net, Barbasalo and Forsberg. No real major changes to Ottawa this season. Sim the first two. If we lose 2 in a row, we change up the lines. Get a win in the first game. We win in the second game. Win in the third game. Chance for the sweep. 2-0 good guys. Cirelli and Kucherov after 1. Kuzmenko makes it 3-0 in the second. 40 shots for our guys. And your Tampa Bay Lightning will hold on and send Ottawa packing a 4-game sweep. The only other sweep happening, Carolina sweeping the Washington Capitals. And we'll move on to round number 2. And we get Boston in round number 2. Solid start. I'm happy so far. Kucherov with 7 points in 4 games. Take a look at Boston right now. Marchand, Zaka, Pasternak, Hartman, Coyle, DeBrusque. So they brought in Hartman, Gigi, Frederick, Van Riemsdyk, Maroon, Boquist, Heinen, Lindholm, McAvoy, Carlo, Grizzlick, Dermott, Shat Daddy. I want to take a look at their goaltending. Schwayman and Allmark. Same rules apply here. We lose 2 in a row. We switch up the lines. We win the first 2. We've got 4-3 wins. It's an elimination game. 2-0 Duclair and Stamkos. 3-1 Pasternak getting a power play goal. Kuzmenko with another second period goal. Hayden Fleury gets on the score sheet. Morgan Geeky makes it 4-2 with about 10 to go. Stamkos, empty netter, secures another 4-game sweep, this time at the hands of the Boston Bruins. We will take on either the Pittsburgh Penguins or the Carolina Hurricanes. It is a Game 7 situation, Pittsburgh and Carolina, and Pittsburgh, the victor. Stamkos has got 17 points in 8 games. Did I see that right? Malkin, Crosby, Rust, Raquel, Eller, Bunting, O'Connor, Akari, Smith, Hinostroza. I hate that guy. The handsome Jeff Carter, Medio, Pedersen, Carlson, Graves, Letang, Joseph Schultz, and in net, they've got Jari and Needledick. Shadow Baker. Our guys are well rested. Stamkos with 17, Kuch with 11 and 8, Cirelli with 9, Sergachev with 9, Hagel and Hedman with 8 each. Kuzmenko, great pickup, 7 points so far. Vasilevsky, 1 shutout, a 9-2-3, 2-3-3. Everybody knows the rules. Same lines until we lose 2 in a row. Ooh. We get our first loss in game number 1 of round number 3, but we follow that up with 2 wins in a row. Overtime loss ties things at 2. We are up 3-2 in the Eastern Conference Finals. 1-0 Pittsburgh, Rust. 2-1 Kuzmenko, another second period goal. Lars Eller retains the lead. Or put him up 2-0 and Kuzmenko making it 2-1. Power play. Kucherov, point. Another power play goal. We're up 3-2 with 15 left. Another power play. Kucherov with some insurance. Up 4-2 with under 2 minutes to go. A berth in the Stanley Cup Finals on the line. Stamkos with 17 seconds left. Ices it. The captain sends his team to the Stanley Cup Finals in year number 1. Win one more with Steven Stamkos, and he has put the team on his back this playoffs. 5-2. Hedman, ragging. Hedman, ragging. Finds Stamkos, ragging. Sergachev breaks out. 3 seconds to go. Sergachev to point into the corner, and the Tampa Bay Lightning will represent the Eastern Conference in the Stanley Cup Finals, eliminating the Pittsburgh Penguins in 6 games. Stammer and Crosby. There's Connor Sheary, who used to wear the black and yellow. Stamkos does not accept the trophy. Doesn't want to touch it. Job's not done. Look at that beard, though. Beautiful beard. A very tough series, all things considered. A sweep in round 1 of the Ottawa Senators, a sweep in round 2 of the Boston Bruins, and we will take on the Edmonton Oilers in the finals. I can't imagine Edmonton's roster looks any different than what we'd expect. Draisaitl, McDavid, Hyman, Kane, Nugent Hopkins, Fogle, Henrique, McLeod, Perry, Gagne, Bonino, and Janmark on defense. Ekholm, Bouchard, Nurse, Ceci, Kulak, Stetcher, and in net, Skinner, and Yarrow Halak is a surprise. Stamkos with 27 points in 14 games. 21 for Kuch. Hagel with 13. Cirelli with 13. Hedman with 13. Point and Kuzmenko with 12. Sergachev with 10. Vasi is 12-1 with 1 overtime loss. Scott a shutout, a 917-257. I just want to see. Ooh, Skinner's actually playing pretty decent. These rosters are not accurate. Same rules, same roster, same lineup. We lose 2, we have to tinker. Tied at 1s. We're up 2-1, 2-2. We are up 3-2 with a chance to win a Stanley Cup for Steven Stamkos in year number 1. What a period. What an absolute period. We go out and score 5. Duclair, Kucherov, Glendening, Hagel, and Paul. 5 separate scorers. McDavid puts his team on his back and says, We got to get back in this one. He scores 2. Ryan McLeod also getting Edmonton on the board. Shots are even. Kucherov adds 1 more. 6-3 for your Tampa Bay Lightning in this is game number 6, right? Stamkos. Win 1 more for Stamkos, and he absolutely ices it. On the power play. Timeout, you get to pick the jersey. I know which one you're going to go with, too. 1.0, right? Not that one, this one. An absolute dominant first period, scoring 5 in period number 1. Kuzmenko on the ice. There's Hagel. Does not get a shot away. Don't matter. We have won 1 more for Steven Stamkos. Year number 1. We traded for Kuzmenko. We traded out Tanner Jeannot. That was the key. 1 and done. Absolutely deserved 40 points in 21 games for Steven Stamkos. Does he still skate on the carpet later on? Also, shout out apparently to Tugi24 for making the confetti match the team colors. The trade deadline pickup. Andrei Kuzmenko, considered a healthy scratch in Vancouver. We picked him up from Calgary. It goes to Eric Cernak for whatever reason next. Don't skate on the carpet. Give it a Cooch. Give it a Cooch. Give it a Cooch. Give it a Cooch. Victor Hedman's okay too, I guess. Victor Hedman, an absolute stalwart on the back end. Yeah, every so often, they drop the Stanley Cup would be amazing. Like 1 in every 25 Stanley Cups or something like that would be fantastic.